today?
I'm good, thanks.
And today we're going to be doing your speaking test.
I know.
Okay. Are you nervous?
No, you're not.
You should be.
No.
Just kidding. What's your name?
You know my name.
Okay, but they don't know your name.
My name is Phương.
And how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
Excellent. And where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Okay, got it. So the first part of the test is called Find the Differences. This is going to be your picture and this is my picture. There are some differences. For example, in my picture the man is writing something on a piece of paper, but here the man is reading a newspaper. Okay?
Yeah.
So first difference, in my picture there is a woman standing in front of the mailbox.
But in my picture, there is a man standing in front of the mailbox.
In my picture, there is a man behind the counter.
But in my picture, there is a woman behind the counter.
In my picture, the clock is showing 1:15.
But in my picture, the clock is showing 9 o'clock.
Okay. In my picture, there are a lot of birthday cards on the shelf.
But in my picture, there are a lot of sweets on the shelf.
In my picture, there are 2 envelopes on the counter.
But in my picture, there aren't any envelopes on the counter.
In my picture, there is a box on the scale.
But in my picture, there are 2 boxes on the scale.
Okay, perfect. That will be all for the first part. Thank you very much. Second part is my favorite. This is called information exchange, and this is going to be for you, this is going to be for me. There are 2 parties. One party is hosted by Jane and the other party is hosted by Simon. I don't know anything about the party hosted by Jane, so I'm going to ask you some questions, okay?
Okay.
First question I'm going to ask you. Let's see, where's my papers? Right here. First question I'm going to ask you is, what party is Jane having?
She is having a Christmas party.
And what day will it be?
It will be 22nd of December.
And where is she having it?
It's on 12 Houghton Road.
And what time does the party start?
It starts at 6.
At 6 o'clock?
Yeah, 6
Okay.
o'clock.
And what do we bring?
We should bring party food.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Now, I want you to ask me some questions about the party that Simon is hosting, okay?
What party is it?
It's a birthday party.
What day will it be?
It will be on 4th of April.
What place is it? What place is it will be?
The party will be at 13 Store Drive.
What time does it start?
It starts at 6:30.
What should we bring to that party?
We should bring party hats. Excellent. Thank you. This is the end of information exchange. And now we are going to do story time. Now let me get the information for the story. So the story, you will see 5 different pictures. This story is called Going Camping. And we have 3 characters. We have Nick, Linda and Ted. They went camping on the mountain, they put up the tents, and they sat down and they started talking very happily. Now you tell the story.
But the sun disappeared and they are very cold. The wind is blowing and they see something. And they are very scared. When they see a hurt, they are very surprised. And their mom and dad, mom and dad bring them the thing that they forgot.
And how do they feel now?
They feel happy.
Why?
Because they got the thing that they forgot.
For example, what did they bring?
The food and the flashlight and the clothes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Now let's do the last part, which is one of the parts that I like. This is personal questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how long have you studied at your school?
For 5 years.
5 years, wow. And where do you want to go on your next holiday? An aquarium or an amusement park?
I don't know.
You have to choose one.
I think I want to go to an amusement park.
Okay, well, let's imagine we go to an amusement park. What kind of attractions will you see in an amusement park?
Roller coasters, bumper cars, the pirate ship, and another interesting games.
Okay, I agree. If you want to help the environment, what should you do?
I should collect the garbage, turn out the lights when I don't use the room, and I think I will not use I think I should not use water if I don't need to use.
And last question, what will you do if you want to pass an exam?
I will learn hard. I will study hard before that exam.
Anything else?
Nothing else.
Okay. So you started hard. All right, perfect. Got it. Let's see. That's number 4. Okay, Isabel. Well, this is the end of your test. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Goodbye.